My friends, welcome to Once Upon a Pipe. I've had a few requests in making a video about packing my pipe, what's the best way or most effective way, how to best smoke it and all that stuff. Well, first of all, I don't want to pretend or give the illusion that I have the best way. That is the most important thing with this video. My way may not be the best way, but it is a way that works very effective for me. So keep this in mind. You want to pack a perfect pipe, then practice and find out what works best for you. But for those of you who are interested, let me show you what I do to get my pipe, what I think is a perfectly packed pipe. This pipe I just packed. This is my bamboo pipe. It's a road tail bamboo. And if you can see in there, I like the way it looks. It comes right up to the bowl. It has a nice little spring to it. The blend that is in here is Stokkebye's 4th generation 1931. This is what I would call a perfectly packed pipe. I'm going to show you how I do that. This is my Dan Moore billiard. I also have a bent billiard that kind of goes along with this. All right, so my blend for this pipe is going to be John's English from my local brick and mortar, Schwab's Pipes and Stuff off Southland Drive. All right, so the first thing I do, I lay out my tobacco here, and I'll get it all nice and neat. I just use like an old expired gift card or something, and I kind of do this. And this has nothing to do with making it a perfectly packed pipe. I just enjoy doing this and making a nice little square, making it nice and neat. Has absolutely nothing to do with packing the pipe, but I like to do it. Just kind of fun. All right, so watch. What I do is I grab a pinch. I'm gonna set it in there, right? And I don't push it all the way down yet. I'm gonna grab another little pinch, and about like that. Now watch, I kind of lightly push it down with my finger, right? Can you see? It's not tight. It's not tight at the bottom, but I just kind of gently tap it down, and I don't know if you can see in there, but it's not tight at all, and I'll even test it. See, so I know I don't have that packed super tight, and I have a wonderful draw on that. And I keep my card in case any of my little fringe try to get away from me here. I'm gonna bring them back in. And I'm gonna continue this process, but as I do it, I will start to put it down just a little bit firmer in the middle section here. And now I'm starting to feel a little bit of that springiness. That's what I'm looking for, right? And then I'll show you what I do when I get toward the very top. So I keep putting it in and noticing that I'm tapping around the edges because I like it nice and even, right? Otherwise I end up with like a big hole in the middle. And so I want the edges in the middle to be up to par. Now, it's getting a little firmer, but there's still some springiness. And I test the draw. See, I still have a good draw. So even though it's getting firmer, and then as I get toward the top, I'm gonna have it overflowing. And I'll show you what I do here, right? You see how it's coming out of the bowl? Now watch, I'm gonna hold my thumb, and I'm just gonna start rotating the pipe around. Look at that. I just keep my thumb on it, keep rotating it around till it all gets down in there. Oh yeah, see, it's got, I love that little spring, that little bounce to it. It should be like that. And you can see that this is gonna start to look very, very, very good. Like I say, my friends, this is Johnson's way of doing it. May not be the best way, but I tell you what, it absolutely works for me. And when I take the time to do this, almost 100% of the time, it smokes whatever pipe I'm using, whether it's a corn cob, a Dunhill, a meerschaum. It just works wonderful. And I use my tamper just to neatly go around toward the, I start at the outside, see, right here, and I lean toward the inside like that. And now, after everything is cleared off, I am very satisfied with that. And I know I'm satisfied because I keep playing with that. I keep taking my thumb down thinking, oh, look at that nice little spring. Look at that nice little bounce. And you can see how it's going in a little bit of a spiral. So, watch. Now to light it. All I need is a good pipe lighter. I should get a little bit of rise coming up, and then I'll tamp that down. Works great with a match. Notice how I don't hold the flame in one spot. I move it around. That's my first light. I get a little bit of a rise there. And I'll gently pack that down again. That's my char light. Look at that rise. Then I'll tidy it up. And that, my friends, is a perfectly packed pipe. This will last me a long time. And quite frankly, unless I stop and do long conversations, I won't have to relight this. And look how easy it draws. It seems like it's packed tight, and it's packed tight enough at the middle, and at the top it's a little more firmer. That's that little twisting I do, and it draws very, very easy. And I can keep it like this for the next, I don't know, 45 minutes in a bowl like this, and I really won't have to relight. So, I know that many of you have your own special way of packing a pipe, and it probably works great for you. So if it works, keep doing it. If you don't know what works, kind of experiment. Watch some other channels and see how these guys are doing it, and you might find something out there. Maybe this will work for you. This definitely works for me. My wife, my lovely wife, we were actually on our way to a funeral for one of her co-workers. So while she was getting ready, we were supposed to leave 30 minutes ago, but it takes her a while to get like that. Wesley, that means pan over to her. So we're getting ready to head out, and I hope that this will be of some benefit for you. So as always, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Once Upon a Pipe, the perfectly packed pipe. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day.